Hello, everyone. This is Tara Livingston, and this is Stroke of Genius, a memoir. So I didn't know which voice I was going to come back with. This seems like a little combo voice between uh my Tara voice and I did I tell you, friends, that I nicknamed my Eastern European accent voice? It's Tatiana. It's a beautiful name. And it's a very strong name, Tatiana. Anyway, so this is a combo of Tara and Tatiana. Uh, I never know. Anyway, I wanted to do a catch-up video because I haven't been posting uh, the longer videos um, because I was on vacation and a lot of preparation for the vacation. So I kind of lost time. So um, I thought I want to tell you about the experience that is happening for me is that I'm flipping. So I can start a conversation with Terra voice and I'm aware that it's more difficult for me to speak Terra, um, and that it takes more energy. So when the accent, the Eastern European accent comes, uh, this is when I'm tired. This is my neutral a little bit. So it's a little more difficult to have speak with no accent. And both and with I do the Terra accent, I have more aphasia. So little breaks, looking for different words and stuttering a little bit. Um, so my 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 therapist told me, I love this. My therapist told me that um my brain has been like in the forest, and I've been talking on a very worn path that's easy to navigate. But my brain is going through the forest and making a new path. So I have to get rid of the underbrush, have to, maybe uh, saw some trees back to get the path. Anyway, so I'm trying to warn that path so that I can navigate it easily. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to navigate the new path to get my Terra voice back. So on the news front, I've stopped um, uh, having appointments scheduled with my speech therapist. The speech therapist that she's been great. And all of the work that I had been doing on um, correcting prepositions by writing and and then being able to notice that I'm doing some wrong words. Um, all of this has been very important, engaging my brain. It feels like I've gotten as far as I can with speech therapy. And this brain that of mine is on a path of its own. And I have no idea. I have no idea what is going. And there's nothing I can do to get my para voice back. My brain decides. It's a decision that the brain is doing, not me doing anything to make this sound out better. So because it's like this, um, The I'm looking for a poem. I wanted to um it's called The Avowal. And this is how I think about what is happening with my voice. I know that you might not get the connection, but here it is. It's one of my favorite poems. As swimmers dare to lie face to the sky and water bears them, as hawks rest upon air and air sustains them, so would I learn to attain free fall and float into Creator Spirit's deep embrace, knowing no effort earns that all surrounding grace. I love this poem. Knowing no effort earns that all surrounding grace. There is no effort that will give me my voice back. It is the my brain that is trying to find this pathway. There's no effort that will make it happen. It continues to be better than it used to be. The accent is not as pronounced as before. When I'm tired, the um, the accent gets very pronounced again. But um, I continue to do the work that I is been helping me speak. So I'm still tapping um, my knee to make it a little bit more rhythmic uh, without without being difficult. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is the change in who I am before before the stroke and after the stroke. My friend Diane, she came in January in snowstorm, poor thing, and she spent 5 days with me, and she said I'm a softer version. This is very true. The but I don't my personality didn't change because of the stroke, but something has changed from since the stroke. I am not agitated by things that used to agitate me. I nothing bothers me. I did the 12-hour driving. I was okay. I wasn't bothered by the traffic or bad drivers. There's a lot of bad drivers because it just doesn't matter to me. Um, Things that used to cause me anxiety and making worrying about things that are coming, they don't bother me that they used to. Of course, I have things that I have to worry about. I have to worry about money. My income is just disability. So I'm considering, I think I'm probably going to look for a roommate, something to get some income because I can't continue um, having the life and in this rental house the way that it is. But I I I'm concerned about this, but it's not keeping me up in the morning and in the middle of the night. When my dad had stroke, he became very affectionate and very loving. I tell people this was maybe um, not very true, but I used to say until I was 18, I didn't ever heard my dad say, I love you. He just wasn't very affection. But My daddy became very affectionate. He said, I love you. Mm, He was very sweet, and he was softer than me. Some people who have after a stroke, they have personality changes that are very negative. They can get very temper. They're very agitated. They could be even physical. I'm grateful that I didn't have that experience. Oh, except that one time, Lori, with when I had to call the my friend Lori into the hospital because I'd been giving such a hard time to my nurses. I apologize for this. Anyway, I've been looking back at my life, at other situations that I've had, and I think, oh, if I could do this better, if I could do this again, I would do it different. And this is how I feel. But I'm not going to live in regret. That was the past. This is who I am now. I'm still a person who has my sense of humor and my better way of looking at the life is positive. When I think about a day at the end of the day, I think this was that a good day? Was this worthwhile? Yes, it was worthwhile. It was good. I had a good day. Um, so if everything goes back, if all of the symptoms from the stroke uh, go back, and my voice gets back, and the aphasia's gone, and these things, this is very exciting. However, I don't want to leave this uh, side effect of being not agitated. I'd like to keep this one for me because I kind of like it, I have to say. I like me a little bit better. I'm I'm easier to to be with, I think. Not that I was very harsh before, but I'm just easier now. And things are easier for me. Um, I'm not uh, worrying about the everyday coming or regretting mm, the days before. I'm just in the present. And in the present today is right now. It's very good. I had my beautiful vacation with Diana and Tom. Oh my gosh, they made me so welcome and allowed me to kind of make myself to home and mm, ate a ridiculous amount of food, drank coffee, and played cards and talked and talked and talked and laughed. It was great. Um, Now I'm going back to regular life. I still have appointments. I still see my recreation therapist. I still see my psychologist. And I still see my physical therapist because my goal is I want to go back to being able to bowl. But right now, for some reason, since the stroke, I can't do my approach. And I used to really like bowling. So this is on my goal list. I'm going to be taking art classes to have a creativity, creativity, oh, aphasia, oh no, apraxia, just a minute, creativity outlet, and I'm going to be taking art classes. I know that I had mentioned earlier in one of the videos that when I'm not when the Terra voice comes back, my brain fog is gone, my aphasia's gone, the apraxia is gone, and I get a time when I'm very clear. And I mentioned that I feel like I could have a job. relax. I'm not going to look for a job. I would. I know that I can do a job right now. And I'm okay with this. It would have to be a lot of days of clarity before I strung together days that I would feel better, good enough to be able to apply for a job. So don't relax because it's not true. I'm still sleeping a lot. My brain is trying to work very hard. So I sleep about 8.5 hours every night. And depending on what I'm doing in the day, I have a nap. Um, uh, I'm aware of the difference between brain tired and physical tired. I can deal with physical brain tired easier than brain tired. But I am so honored that I got chosen to go to the stroke recovery um, gathering that is with the University of Alberta and University Calgary that I'm going to be speaking about aphasia and their treatments. I'm so honored um, because for me, as someone who was best do public speaking, and I've been able to talk to about this experience in YouTube videos and to be sharing interviews with other people who have foreign exit syndrome or functional neurological disorder. This makes me very happy. Makes me um, uh, useful. I feel useful telling this story to you, and that you find helpful for this. I'm very grateful for all of you who watch the videos, whether or not I know you. Um, I would love to get to know you better. Put messages or send me message on Facebook um, or put the comments on the videos. I appreciate those of you who are tracking my progress. It means me to a lot to me. And I know that a lot of you have become experts on the stroke recovery and aphasia and apraxia and Formax syndrome. And that means me a lot to me. Anyway, this is all I wanted to chat with you right now. And to talk to you about the softer Tara version, and I kind of like her, so I'm hoping that she sticks around. You take care, and we will talk to you again very soon. Bye.